So look how fun those masqueraders are having. Throwing a party by yourself is quite a big undertaking.
Overwhelming.
Overwhelming, yes, especially if it's something like that where there's, you know, costumes involved, etc. Well, there is an organization in town that does all of that work for local charities. It goes to benefit charities, and they are with us right now along with the charity that's being benefited coming up. So joining us right now, Crawford with WingMen and Leslie Abram, Director of Child-Centered Solutions. Thanks so much, you guys, for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
So the theme this time is Urban Cowboy of the event that's coming up. But Leslie, I want to start with you because we had not heard of Child-Centered Solutions, but it's a really interesting charity because it deals with kids whose parents are going through divorces, and you know, divorces are so common right now that I would think there's a big need for that.
Yes, there is. We are a nonprofit that was formed approximately just under 4 years ago, and what we do is we provide free lawyers to children involved in high conflict family law disputes.
Why do children need a lawyer?
Oh, the children need a lawyer because so often these parents are embroiled in the battle between themselves.
Oh.
And although they all voice that they want what's best for their kids, oftentimes because of the animosity that they have towards each other, they don't put the needs of their children first.
I'm surprised there hasn't been something, a nonprofit like this before.
Right.
It's a really good idea.
And we're looking at some video right now that I think you guys put out. It's the Children's Bill of Rights that
Yes.
they're talking about.
Yes, we did a video that that outlines our Children's Bill of Rights, and there are 12 rights that children have. Such as they have a right not to be put in the middle of their parents' conflict.
Yeah.
They have a right not to be a pawn or a messenger between
Yeah.
their parents. These are just rights that are common sense rights, but sometimes parents that are embroiled in the battle need to hear that. And so we give a voice to these kids in the courtroom. We are their legal representative if this case does go to court.
All right, so you're having this big event to raise money for the charity. And Ian, you are part of the group that seeks organizations like this out and tries to help them. Why, last time it was a masquerade ball, this time it's the theme, the cowboy theme. Why isn't it good enough to just have auctions anymore? I mean, it seems like the bar has been raised so high.
Well, before I answer that question, we will have a silent auction, and we're also auctioning off a couple of the members of WingMen. We found that actually raises...
What does that mean, you're auction, like for dates?
Yeah, there's...
Do they look like you?
If not better. Maybe Mike Chase will show up and we'll auction him off.
Easy cowboy, easy cowboy.
Yeah. So why these themes? Does it help bring in people?
Yeah, we think that usually the sense of camaraderie when everyone's dressed up, everyone gets a lot more excited. And what we're trying to target is a younger crowd, somebody that maybe hasn't given yet, but wants to give in the future. So we're going to get everyone in an event that's fun, outgoing, high octane, just a lot of good times going on. And then that will be able to actually raise a little bit more funds for the charities of our choosing.
And it looks like from the pictures we were showing that you guys get a pretty good turnout for these events too.
Yeah, we got over 250 people last event in a rather small space. We have a bigger space this time. We have a live band. We got a DJ from Duke's. We have barbecue food. We have a whisking sampling. And if you ever show up at my house, the first thing I would do is greet you with a drink. So you come in and you're going to get a beer bottle just like that, just for showing up, because we want to make sure everyone that comes is going to have a fun time.
You said high octane.
Yeah. Well, we like to get parties started, and everyone's dancing by the end of the night, if not within the first half an hour. And it goes until 1 a.m., and we just keep going as long as we can.
Cool. Okay, so the event details, it is this Saturday, June the 19th, and that is at the Bossa Nova Ballroom. Am I saying that right?
Yeah,
that's correct.
On East Burnside, 722 East Burnside. $25 for admission, 30 at the door, so you can get these tickets ahead of time. That's at pdxwingmen.org, and again, it benefits Child-Centered Solutions. Thanks so much, you guys, for coming in.
Good luck.
Thank you so much. We'll see you there.
See you there.
I think Mike is